Welcome to Ultimate 20-Minute Workouts, Target Abs. We're going to start on our backs with some upper abdominal work. So bring your hands behind your head and then just drop your chin slightly towards your chest, lengthening the back of the spine, and curl your head around. And then slowly release down. You're going to feel that your abdominals are doing the work here. Relax your head into your hands, so make sure that you're not yanking on your head or neck. You want to make sure that those abdominals are doing the work. Just drop your chin slightly towards your chest, lengthening the back of your spine up towards the ceiling. Don't think of yanking on the head or neck, just support your head with your hands. From here, you really want to think of pulling that belly button in towards your spine. We want to try to keep our neutral spine, so allowing a little bit of a natural curve to exist underneath your lower back. Try not to press your lower back into the floor as you curl up. Make sure it's those abdominals that are doing the work, supporting your head with your hands, relaxing your head, neck, and shoulders. Make sure your collarbone is relaxed. Make sure your shoulder blades are relaxed. Keep your head and neck loose and relaxed. And now we're going to hold it up this time for 10 breaths. So just hold it here and breathe for 10. Again, think of pulling that belly button in and up towards your spine. Think of drawing up through that pelvic floor. Think of tightening that transverse abdominis, that corset around your midsection, and allowing that little space to exist underneath your lower back. And then from here, we'll release the head back down. Bring your hands to your lower abdominals. We're going to warm up through our lower abdominals. Float your right leg up, and then float your left leg up. And then from here, we're just going to tap our toes towards the floor. We're going to do 10 on each side, warming up those lower abdominals. Now, really important, if you feel anything in your lower back, please don't let your toes go all the way to the floor. They don't need to tap all the way to the floor. You're still building strength no matter how far the feet go. So you just want to feel those lower abdominals, those muscles underneath your fingertips doing the work here. Warming up those lower abdominals. Especially for women, lower abdominals is a really tough area to target, and we tend to have a little extra area of padding on top of there. So we really want to get to those lower abdominals. And when we're done this exercise, we're going to put it all together with the upper abdominals as well. This is the lower part of your rectus abdominis, so the lower part of your six-pack muscle. We really want to focus on having a nice, flat, strong six-pack muscle. And then we're going to do the last one here, and then we're going to squeeze our legs together and drop both toes to the floor and then bring them back up. Again, really important, if you have any tension, any discomfort in your lower back, please make the movement smaller or take a break. The feet don't need to go all the way to the floor to get benefit from this exercise. You're building strength no matter how far your feet go. Also, if your hip flexors start to get tired, just draw your knees into your chest, give yourself a little break. Remember, this is your workout, so go at your pace. Now we're going to do a little bit of oblique work. So you're going to tap your toes towards your right sit bone and then back up. And then tap your toes towards your left sit bone and then back up. Feel that working your obliques? You also want to focus your attention on those muscles underneath your fingertips. So now we're doing lower abdominals and obliques. Continue to tap, and again, please remember that if you have any tension in your lower back, make your movement smaller. The feet don't need to go all the way to the floor. Also, you can do this in bare feet. We're doing it in running shoes, but the running shoes tend to be a little bit of an extra weight. So if you want to make this easier on yourself, just do it without shoes on. You can do it with bare feet. Focusing our attention here on the muscles underneath your fingertips and on the obliques. Ooh, you should feel it working by now. I certainly do. Keep working here, keep pulling your belly button in and up towards your spine, and then we'll do one last one, and then we'll hug our knees in towards our chest, just giving yourself a little break. From here, just gently rock from side to side, rubbing your low back into the floor, giving your lower back a little break. And now let's put it all together, the upper abdominals and the lower abdominals. So bring your hands back behind your head, and just lengthen out the back of your spine, dropping your eyes slightly towards your chin, and then curling your head around. And we're going to bring our knees up to a tabletop position here. We're going to inhale and bring the head back down, and then gently drop your chin towards your chest and curl your head back up. From here, again, we're working to pull that belly button in and up towards your spine. Think of zipping up that pelvic floor, that super skinny pair of jeans. And think of engaging through that corset, tightening that seat belt around your waist, your transverse abdominis. So from here, we're working upper abdominals, and your lower abdominals are working just to hold your legs in place here. You should feel that your head and neck and shoulders are loose and relaxed. Your collarbone is relaxed, and it's all the abdominals that are doing the work. Squeeze your inner thighs together. So feel the inner thighs working, feel the lower abdominals working to keep your legs lifted. Make sure you're not pulling on your head or neck. You want your head and neck to be loose and relaxed. You want your shoulder blades to be relaxing down your back. And we'll do just 2 more here, coming up a little higher. Good, last one, a little higher. And then release the head back down. And again, just hug your knees in towards your chest, give yourself a little break. Gently rock from side to side, rubbing your low back into the floor. And then again, hands behind the head to support the head. Drop your chin slightly towards your chest to lengthen the back of the spine. And then curl your head around. Keep your right knee pulled into your chest and extend your left leg up to the ceiling. To make this more challenging, you can send your leg away from you, but please watch your lower back. Make sure there's no tension in the lower back. From here, we're going to switch legs, reaching long through the extended leg. And then switch legs, reaching long through that leg. And then switch. Keep your shoulders relaxed, your head relaxed in your hands, your collarbone relaxed, your shoulder blades away from your ears, so nice long neck. If you feel any tension in your lower back, you can send the legs straight up to the ceiling, or you can just release your feet onto the floor and just do the upper abdominal portion. Remember, this is your workout, so do whatever works for you today. If you want more of a challenge though, send your leg a little bit further away from you, out on an angle, reaching it away a little bit closer to the floor. That's going to challenge the abdominals just a little bit more. Let's do 1 more on each leg here. And then we're going to do a little bit of oblique work. So pull your knees into your chest and just relax your head back down. Hug your knees into your chest. And then we're going to do a similar exercise, but this is targeting the obliques. Drop your eyes towards your chin, lengthening the back of the spine, and then curl your head around using those abdominals to lift you. Extend your right leg up, and then twist towards your left knee as you draw your left knee in towards your chest. And then we'll switch. Keep your shoulders, head, and neck relaxed here. If you feel any tension in your lower back, make sure the leg's going straight up to the ceiling, or just release the legs back to the floor and take a little break. If you want more of a challenge, send the leg a little bit closer to the floor. That's going to challenge your abdominals and your obliques just a little bit more. Just twist at your own speed of breath, feeling your shoulders and your neck relaxed. And we'll do just 1 more on each side. Nice work. Draw your knees towards your chest, guide your head back down, give yourself a little hug, and again, just gently rock from side to side, rubbing your low back into the floor. And then from here, drop your eyes and your chin slightly towards your chest, and then curl your head around using the abdominals. Extend your right leg up to the ceiling and the left leg away from you. Flex your heels. Relax through your shoulders and relax through your neck. So make sure it's the abdominals that are pulling you up. You're not yanking on your leg to pull you up with your arms. And then we're going to switch. Shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed, and switch. And switch. Feeling those abdominals working. Again, if you feel any tension in your lower back, or if this is too difficult for you today, by all means, just keep the head on the floor and do just the leg portion. Really reach through your heel, lengthen through that leg, make that leg nice and long. Press through that heel. You're getting a little hamstring stretch here as we go. Feel that belly button pulling in and up against your spine. Feel your shoulders and your neck relax. So again, make sure you're not using your arms to boost yourself up. Feel the abdominals doing the work. Your shoulders and your neck are away from your ears. Nice long neck. Really press through your heels. Lengthen through the back of the leg. Feel the shoulders and the neck loose and relaxed. And we'll do just a couple more. And 1 more on this leg. Reach through the heels, reach long. Last one. And nice work. Pull your knees into your chest and release the head back down and just rub your lower back into the floor. And now we're going to do a roll-up. and extend the legs away from you. We're going to reach our arms up over our head, float your arms up to the sky, and then follow them with your eyes. And then gently curl your head around, pull your belly button towards your spine, and we're going to reach over towards our toes. And come up nice and tall. From here, we're going to peel halfway down. Take a breath in and out. And then reach over towards your toes, stretching through the hamstring. And then up nice and tall. And again, halfway down, building strength. And then pull your belly button in towards your spine and reach over. And then stack it up nice and tall. Make sure your shoulders and your neck are loose and relaxed. And then pull the belly button in. Reach over. And stack it up tall. Good. Keep the shoulder blades relaxed away from your ears. Make sure they're not tensing up towards your neck. And reach over, pulling that belly button in like someone's punching you in the stomach. Good, and just a few more here, keeping the shoulders and the neck relaxed, and then pull the belly button in. And coming up nice and tall. Think about your tailbone curling between your legs, like a dog pulling their tail between their legs. And reach over, belly button pulling in. Good, we'll do just two more. Curling that tailbone, pulling that belly button in. And reaching up nice and tall. And last one. Good, and lengthen up and over. Good, just hold it here and stretch. And then stack it up nice and tall. And now we're going to go down the whole way. So curl your tailbone between your legs, pulling your belly button in and up towards your spine. Think of zipping up through that pelvic floor, slowly peeling down, controlling it down. Float your arms up to the ceiling, drop your eyes towards your chin, and then curl your head around, pulling the belly button in towards the spine, pulling it in, and then reach over a little bit further, and stack it up nice and tall. If you find that this is too difficult, by all means bend your knees and walk your hands up your leg. That's a nice alternative to build strength. Regardless of which version you're doing, you're still building strength. Pull the belly button in and reach over, and then coming up nice and tall. We'll just do a couple with our hands behind our knees, just to show you. If you feel any tension in your lower back, or you feel this is too difficult today, by all means, just walk your hands up your leg, using your arms to give you a little bit of a boost. Good, we'll do one more like that. Curling the tailbone, pulling your belly button in, hollowing out that belly button. Controlling it all the way down. And then walk your hands up your leg, using your arms to help you. And then you can extend your legs out if that works for you. Think about squeezing your inner thighs together. That's going to be your brakes as you're peeling yourself down with nice control. And then floating the arms up and dropping your chin slightly towards your chest, not jamming your chin to your chest, but just lengthening out the back of the spine. And then feel the belly button pulling in and up against your spine. Reach over, stack up the vertebrae nice and tall. And then we'll do just two more like this, slowly peeling down, curling that tailbone, curling it deeper, and then letting each vertebrae touch down on their own. Drop your chin slightly towards your chest and pull your belly button in towards your spine. Make sure you're not tensing through the shoulders or the neck here. This is all abdominal work. And let's do just one more. It's a great way to really target those abs. Press through the balls of your feet, lengthening the legs away from you. And then float the arms up, lengthen the back of your spine, drop your chin towards your chest, and lengthen up, pulling that belly button in and up against your spine, reaching over. Good, nice work. Let's hold it back there for 10 seconds, just to really focus on those abs, just to really target those abs. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Keep pulling your belly button in and up towards your spine. Keep tightening that corset around your midsection. Feel like someone's punching you in the stomach. Keep your shoulders and your neck loose and relaxed. Make sure they're not tensing up towards your ears. Excellent work. And now pull your belly button in even deeper and reach over towards the toes. And then stack up the vertebrae nice and tall. Let's get a little bit of oblique work in here. Curl your tailbone, pulling the belly button in. We're going to hold it halfway back. From here, hold it here, just twist slightly to one side, and then back to center. And then twist to the other side, and back to center. And now pull your belly button in even deeper and reach over towards the toes and stack it up nice and tall. Good. Curl your tailbone between your legs, pulling the belly button in. And then again, twist, feeling those obliques working, and twist, keeping your shoulders and your neck relaxed. And pull the belly button in even deeper and launch over. And bring it up nice and tall. Good. Keep your shoulder blades and your neck loose and relaxed. Nice long neck. Let me see some neck here. And then bring it back to center, feeling those obliques working as you're twisting. Pull the belly button in, and then launch yourself over, pulling that belly button in. Make sure your shoulders and your neck are loose and relaxed. Keep the inner thighs squeezing together, pressing long through the balls of the feet. Good. Pull that belly button in deeper to bring you back to center. Keep the arms reaching long and the shoulders relaxed. Draw that belly button in, and bring it up tall. And again, just a few more of these. Stick with me. They're really great to target those abdominals. Just think about that nice flat stomach. Twisting exercises are really good to help our digestion as well. So really focus on twisting that waist as you turn to one side and then back to center. Keeping the neck long, the shoulders relaxed. And we'll do just one more. Coming down, curling that tailbone, holding it here. Good, back to center. And this is the last one. Pull that belly button in, reach over, and then bring it up nice and tall. Good, we've got one more of this series. So we're gonna bring our arms up over our head. This is gonna be challenging. Let your tailbone curl, pulling the belly button in. We're gonna go halfway down, hold it here, and then pull the belly button in even deeper and reach over towards the toes. And then stack it up tall. We don't need to do many of these because they're pretty intense. If it's too much for you, by all means, just bring your hands down by your side. Pull the belly button in, reach over, launch over, and then bring it up tall. Keep the shoulder blades away from your ears, so make sure that it's your abdominals that are doing the work. You're not pulling with your shoulders or your neck. Reach over, and then stack it up tall. Keep your shoulder blades away from the ears. Good. Keep pressing through the balls of your feet to help you balance. And then reach over, lengthen tall. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders down. Let's do two more. Curl through the tailbone. Again, if you're feeling anything in your lower back, please take a break. Pull that belly button in, reach over, and then bring it up tall, keeping the shoulders down. Last time. Stay with me. It's really intense, I know. Your abs should be shaking here. And then reach over. Great work. Thank you for including Ultimate 20-minute workouts in your life. By making time for these workouts, you're taking time for yourself. So congratulations on a great workout.